A new report says women are starting businesses faster than ever, close to 1,300 a day. But it is not easy. Women often have to rely on their own money to get off the ground. We found one group hoping to turn their passions into profit.
Welcome to Pinks and Greens. We provide a curated shopping experience for the active woman.
Allison Dorst has 2 minutes to pitch a company she's been building for 4 years.
We have personalized customer service that is the hallmark of our business.
In 2010, Dorst left a career in recruiting to start pinksandgreens.com, a shopping website for women's athletic wear.
Because that looks nice to me.
She wants her company to be a serious competitor in the $35 billion sporting goods industry.
How hard is it to crack into this niche industry?
I think it's difficult. So you've got, the really big players in the industry, and we're starting a company, from scratch. I started it a couple years ago in my one-bedroom Manhattan apartment, and we've completely bootstrapped it entirely to this point.
Oh, good pockets.
Dorst said she spent more than $100,000 of her own money to launch Pinks and Greens. And this year, the company will sell more than $1.5 million of clothing. But to continue growing, she needs more money. That's why she's pitching here. Events like this one connect startups in need of money to experienced investors. It was a night created by women for women.
Why are events like this so important?
There's not that many of us. I go to these events and it's majority men.
That's because men still dominate American business. Women run just 30% of all companies in the U.S. And when they start their own enterprises, women typically don't start on a level playing field. On average, men launch companies with nearly twice as much money as women.
I invest in women-led companies for one simple reason, which is I think I'm going to make more money.
Adam Quinton came to this event as an investor, one of just a few men in the room. He says the biggest challenge for women is that men tend to invest in other men.
So if you've got guys, mainly investors, and they're being recommended stuff by mostly other guys, let's not call it overt sexism, let's just call it unconscious bias.
But increasing numbers of women are launching successful companies on their own. Sarah Blakely started the now billion-dollar Spanx line with her own $5,000 investment. And when Carly Roney and her partner started the Knot.com 18 years ago, she wanted to bring the wedding industry into the digital age. Today, her media company is worth more than $300 million.
How much has changed for women when it comes to raising money for a company that's about women?
I think the world has realized that 80% of the purchasing decisions on this planet are made by women. Companies founded by women could be a really amazing entry point to really building products that are going to speak to the market that's driving so much purchasing across the planet ultimately.
We provide a boutique atmosphere. Once you get in and they meet with you and they understand exactly what it is that you're doing and your plan, I feel like that's the easy part. The hard part is getting, your network. Once you've exhausted your personal network, it takes time.
And as these women hope to prove, sometimes the best network is the one you create.
Allison from Pinks and Greens did not find out that night if she would be getting any additional investments, but after that pitch, she will typically have to meet with investors again in order to advance any investment negotiations. So these events are truly about just getting that first foot in the door, and that's the hardest part.
Yeah, raising money is still a big issue. But I love hearing 1,300 businesses created a day by women.
Go us.
Yeah,
Go women.
Go entrepreneur. You're pro-woman.
Pro-woman. All the way.
I know.